Welcome back, everybody. Episode 11. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification icon if you want to know when I'm going to go live. Obviously, it's been a little bit, been about 2 weeks since we looked into this team, so just kind of a quick recap of where we're at. 7-1, 3-1 in SEC play. We've got at LSU, a home against Ole Miss, Texas, and at Missouri left in the schedule. And then, of course, we're just going to continue as far as recruiting goes to recruit O-line, D-line, and win the line of scrimmage. We're not going to worry as much about skill players, except for maybe the quarterback position, if we can get athletes. Other than that, that's about all we're going to do. But you can kind of see the board where we're at. We've already done with recruiting for the week, so I'm going to get out of that. And then we're going to jump into this first game against LSU. Obviously, one of our rivals want to win the Battle of the Boot. We're going to just play offense like we have been doing. Hopefully our defense can help us out too. But we're going to use our normal playbook. If you're ever interested in this playbook, let me know. It's called 9 O-Lineman Playbook. We'll just keep our defense the same, and we're ready to go. So, should be a kind of hostile environment. Playing LSU, always usually a pretty tough game, especially when it's at LSU at night. There are Baton Rouge.
We're going to lock horns once again in the battle for the Golden Boot.
Battle for the Golden Boot.
Welcome everyone to the home
Tiger
of the
Stadium.
LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Arkansas Razorbacks.
Oh yeah.
Squad hoping to prevent another L.
We'll try to bring our running game here into the Bayou. Beat the Bayou Bengals.
Davis, joined here in the booth as always by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer.
Here comes the piggies. Alright, here we go. We're going to play the moment. Okay, first thing I'm going to do real quick, like we always do before we forget, go depth chart. Pull back. Usually have a lot of... usually like to put this guy in here. Alright, here we go. Now we're gonna... Huh?
Is it somewhere nearby?
No.
Derek!
Alright, so we don't have a great field position. We're gonna double team this guy right here. We gotta hurry though. We're probably not gonna get that double team off either.
Using his legs, it's Green.
Great run to start though.
And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, he shows you his speed and his power on that run. As far as I can think back to, Arkansas football always comes down to being able to run the football on offense. It's about grinding and wearing the opponent down.
Not the greatest run on second down.
Outstanding athletes at that position.
But we've got to be able to run the football. No doubt about it.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
What we do, we can't get away from it.
They'll go to the ground.
Softly, little boy. Oh yeah, he'll just don't. He don't go down easy. That's what we like.
Talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number one, was priority number one. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow, he is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Leaves it with the back.
There we go.
Runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Razorbacks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Leaves it with the running back.
Great run again. 55 yards already on that. We're just on the first drive of the game.
I think it's really important
controlling
for
that
this
clock.
offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this
Big
offense,
missed block right there.
success now early.
We get that block, then we got something going.
Not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of
Second and
scrimmage.
9.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Couldn't double team this kid right here if we can hear it.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left.
Oh, there we go. Put your foot in the ground.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10.
There we go. Get that lead block. Ah.
Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The noise level is relentless here on 2nd down.
Yeah, that noise level's definitely affecting us.
Take the handoff. It's Hill.
Number 1
And maybe he'll get back to the
home
line of
field
scrimmage,
advantage
but
right
no
now.
more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked
Getting the
out.
eye for him. A big 3rd and 4 play.
Down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. He's got it again.
Just enough.
To give them a 1st and goal.
First and goal.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and
Ah,
goal.
I
And
hesitated.
he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted
Full
by
house.
a sea of defenders.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys
A
up
big
front
3rd down.
defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back.
First time today we're going to try to throw a ball.
3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. Off play action.
Good catch, but it's not going to get us in, so we're going to have to go.
Got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to Pater.
Really nice job by the
Shotgun.
defense there. You're trying to
Mesh
force
set.
the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball.
Oh,
carrier
my
to do
gosh.
something special.
Oh, she got pressure, and we come up empty. Not good. Our defense holds. So we got the ball.
In the formation
Wow.
on 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. That was a long drive to end up with nothing.
From the gun. Give on the inside.
Oh, my goodness, Hill.
25.
Jackson's fast. That kid's fast, though. I don't know if Jackson can catch him or not. He did, finally. Huge run, though.
Huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll
That's
mark
what
it
we
at the
definitely
8.
needed right there.
Yeah, and this is why he's leading the nation in rushing. Like, you give him the football, and he'll continue to make big plays. He's done it all throughout the season. This offense features him, and there is a reason why.
They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down
Yeah, I
at
got a
the
couple.
7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Get out of the double wing.
Now, what's the closest guy
Go
to the
Maryland
football?
eye.
It's those defensive tackles.
Run
Those
power
guards
O.
and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him,
Third and goal.
you usually meet the ground.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This defense didn't hang its head. They stood tall after the big play. 3rd and goal coming. Trying to barrel in.
I don't know if we got in or not.
Tight end was fighting for every inch.
All right, we're going to go for it again. This time we're going to see if we can't get.
After that short completion, what will they do now?
Goal
Just a few
line.
inches to go.
And you wanted to get the ball out quick, and you wanted your receiver to make the play.
Man, I don't
Get
know.
the first down, you don't. Now, decision time, 4th and short.
We're going to have to get a good push.
He'll keep it on the sneak.
We did it.
Sneaks it into
Touchdown
the end
piggies.
zone.
Make no mistake about it. Bring in the beef, right? Bring in all the extra offensive linemen, the tight end.
Quieting that
We're
crowd
gonna line up.
here in Baton Rouge. All right, here we go. Go pistol. Let's just run stretch.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for a crease to the left. Pretty good job of running to get to the 32.
Go overload on power.
In excellence, some in geographical proximity, and that's what we have once the Razorbacks join the SEC. Someone had the brilliant idea. We need a big golden boot.
There we go. Big first down run for the 2-minute warning.
Contested rivalry games of the year.
And big is the right word. It's 4 feet tall. It's 200 pounds. It's 24-karat gold. Palmer, this is the trophy you want to win. There's some bad trophies out there, but this boot is a big deal.
Bring the 2 minutes. We're not going to snap it.
Trophy case. It's got girth. It's got weight. You appreciate that. I know everyone's going to say, no, Italy's the boot. No, it's not. Louisiana, Arkansas, and the Golden Boot Trophy. That's what it's all about.
One back in the backfield. He gets the carry.
There we go.
And he has a solid gain.
We're not going to get in too big of a hurry.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running
We don't
back.
want to give them the ball back if possible.
Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games,
there we go.
They turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
The Razorbacks will line it up on 1st and 10. Man down
Yeah,
on the play
we got
as the
2 there.
take a break to let him be
Go
checked
Hulk.
out.
Stretch off the
Picked
Hulk.
up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Here's the give off the left side. And a good
Okay, we
solid
3rd and
pick
1.
up there before the defense knocks him down. Looks as
Didn't
if
really
we
need
have
that to
an injury
happen.
on that last play, and we'll take a
Having
break
him
to
be
check
our
him out.
big lead blocker.
And the Razorbacks come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He gets
Got it,
to
but
the
barely.
38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. This rivalry picked up steam when the Razorbacks joined the SEC, and man, some of the names that have had moments: Darren McFadden, Felix Jones, Matt Jones, Joe Burrow, Justin Jefferson, all of it over a Golden Boot.
And been playing since 1901. You think about all the great rivalries in college football, especially in the South. This is one of the best ones here. Not always
Get off, you little boy.
Conference.
Great run, considering that guy had me in the backfield.
And the boot is the shape of Arkansas with the shape of Louisiana. So obviously, close proximity, bragging rights on the line.
They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. It's complete on the right side.
Didn't quite get it. Going to call the timeout.
To the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
All right, here we go.
Field goal unit is on the field. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise.
Oh, I don't know if I got it enough angle on it. Oh, I hit it.
Missed it. No
That
good.
sucks.
And the margin is
Man, that meter was going crazy too. All right, so third quarter. We've got to find a way to put points up.
Ready to send out this offense. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the 2nd half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen.
We need Hill out. There we go, good.
At halftime, we're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this
Stop you, little boy. Good run.
All the way to the 29, a gain of 6.
Big 3rd and 8 now, though.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Quarterback extends the play.
I want to throw it to Platt, but he's just not open.
And they got him at the
So we're going to punt it.
29.
The defense is playing great.
Will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight.
Glad we got it off.
First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. They'll put us.
All right, here we go. Our defense has helped us out tremendously.
Showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Let's go full house. Counter lead. We haven't ran counter at all today. Let's see. Can I get my second running back back? Man, he's not doing good either. All right, here we go.
The give on the counter.
That'll work. That's a good run.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to.
There we go. Just
best way to do that: run the football.
Fall forward for a couple.
Offense, call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll try the run. Turning it on.
All right, 3rd and 2.
Get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28.
Might see if we can catch him off guard with a fullback dive.
It starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd. You've got to get those stops early in the drives.
Oh my goodness, 4th and inches.
Opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Let's try the field goal again.
And I think they're going to stop him a little bit short of this first down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time.
Oh, I don't know how they get blocked. Did we make it? We did. That's big. 2-possession game. 10-0.
Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down.
All right, here we go. Go power I. Go I for him, actually, because I don't want 4 in unless I'm actually running the football with him.
The give to the tailback. Knocked down after
All right,
getting
6.
all the way out to the 34-yard line.
She got my second string tailback. Yeah, he's back.
Second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Power football with the run. And he's to the 40.
They overcommitted to me getting the ball outside, so I just hit it straight up the middle.
You ain't getting by all these
Hit that A gap.
guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice
There we
big,
go, get a couple.
huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Heavy.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The give to the back. This junior
All right, 3rd and
making
3.
his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of
Single
times
back.
we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on
So
those
escort
defensive
duo
line,
out,
to
single
try to
back.
move
Haven't
the
showed
ball,
this really.
To get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. Looks as if we have an injury on that last
Go ahead
play.
and punt
We'll
it.
take a break to check him out. The Razorbacks decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt, looking for daylight.
There we go. Hopefully we can pin him. All right, come on, defense. Our defense has been very impressive. Scoring 10 points is not going to win a lot of games, especially
And
away.
Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to
Oh,
put
she's
that
pinning their ears back
it's
now.
over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Generally, this is where you want to pass the football, but we're going to be hard-headed and do what we do.
So you got to put them on their
And maybe
heels
on
here.
3rd down,
Mix up a few
but
personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
yeah,
And
3rd and
they'll bring
7.
it down after a short pickup.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware.
Oh, man. Perfect call for the LSU defense.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
There we go. All right, here we go. And they scored. It was a matter of time, so now we got to do something. It's time for us. We got to go down there and score a touchdown and win the game.
And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. They go to the ground. Not much.
Ended up with a 1-yard gain somehow.
A gain of 1. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Send the tight end in motion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got the first down.
There we go. That's big.
Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10.
Woo pig.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
All right, there we go.
On that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
On the ground with the counter.
A counter.
Oh, he's got some space.
Counter worked out that time.
But he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Let's go ahead. Go adjust. Now we really are going to try to chew clock.
And the Razorbacks have their offense in high gear. Here's the handoff.
No, we're ready to go there.
For no gain.
Got that clock moving though.
And this situation here on 2nd down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You've got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they?
Number 96 just whooped our butt.
Not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Jackson gonna throw it. Quarterback floating away from pressure.
Like that guy. All right, here we go.
A little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let
How
him be
far will the
checked
field
out.
goal be? We're not going to make it 57. We got to go. Let's do the same play again.
They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Woo!
Finds his
With the
big
sit.
tight end. And a sweet catch and a nice gain gets it down to the 30-yard line. The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end.
They also got one more timeout, and they got the 2-minute warning.
The run from the shotgun. There he goes.
Great run right there.
What a
There's
good
the last
job to
timeout.
be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Razorbacks back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they
There we go. Let's take the 2-minute warning.
2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down.
2 minutes, you get in, it's over. Wow.
That is a big
3rd and 6.
defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this 3rd down.
Really want to throw it to square, but he's not open. So we're going to let this run all the way down.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Try to waste as much as we can to help our defense out. There we go, timeout. All right, so hopefully we can find a way to hit this field goal. Either way, they're going to have a long drive. All right, so here we go.
There is no doubt. At this point in the game, this crowd knows how big this kick could be.
Oh, my goodness. I think I shanked it. I did. I guess the only good news is there's only 33 seconds left, so hopefully defense can hold. They have no timeouts. Worst case scenario, we go to overtime is what I'm hoping now.
The battle for the Golden Boot belongs to the state.
There we go.
As Arkansas takes down LSU.
It was ugly, but we got it done. 10-7.
For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation
Piggies
of EA Sports
keep
College
finding
Football.
ways to win. And Hill didn't really, other than the first half, didn't really do much. But hey, 150 yards rush on 14 attempts. That huge run he had set up that touchdown we had. Right there, my tight end, a big first down catch. So we'll take what we can get, especially season 1. And LSU being 5-5, that's unbelievable. That's just not something you see. We'll go ahead and send the next week. To number 12 now from 15. We have big Ole Miss. 4-6, 0-6. That's surprising too. Let's see if we got anybody that's needing to visit. Guess he's coming to Texas. Everybody else should be just waiting. We got 30 more points. See what else we can get points to real quick. Maybe this guy. Max out our points real quick. Okay, so got a home game. Hopefully got. I mean, technically overall and everything, we're actually stacking up better than, which is a surprise. Right now, it looks like we're in 5th in conference behind Florida, Georgia, Auburn, Missouri. We're trying to play our way. And let's look at the bracket real quick. Right now, Auburn would be Auburn at 4 and Florida at 1 would be a SEC, and then Georgia at 5, Alabama at 11. So I mean, you got a lot of SEC schools in there. We're not in there though, as of this moment. Heisman watch. Our dude's still ain't in there, even though he's the leading rusher in the whole game. Let's see where they project us for now. Right now they project us in the Music City Bowl against Washington. So obviously with only one loss, we're hoping for a lot better than that. But this is year one, so we'll see what happens. But all right, we got a home game against Ole Miss. Get to our non-O-line, man. Hopefully get another win real quick here against the Rebels. Got to get in the end zone. Too many possessions in the LSU game. We're just not getting in.
Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Ole Miss Rebels.
Lane Sharks.
Taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference.
Ole Miss got to win the next 2 games to get the bowl eligibility. It's actually a big game for them too. Even though they're 0-6 in the SEC on this. Go to my normal fullback sub real quick. All right, and here we go. Go Maryland. Let's start with Power I out of Maryland. I heavy.
The give to the back. Defense in the right.
It's 3 yards first carry. Not great. It'll work.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Give to the running back.
There we go.
Breaks into the open.
There we go, Hill.
Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Being at home, we get our audibles work out a lot very easily too. Try to double team this guy right over 70 right here. See that double team?
He'll give it to the back. Shakes off the defender. And
Hill
he
gets
didn't
3.
have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Got
Probably
3
need to
on
give
first down at 2nd and 7.
Hill some rest so I can actually play him later on in the game. Because lately he's been
This junior
done by
making
about the
his
half.
first spell and making the stop after a short gain.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game.
3rd and
if you don't
6.
control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run.
There we go. Great run. Great patience by Redmond.
As he gets it to the 46-yard line.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You could throw it, you can run it, that time to hand it off and they pick it up.
Linebacker, perfect time blitz. Still get a yard.
Creates a little bit of space. The
halt.
running back blasts through, gets the first down.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the ground.
The move.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So Arkansas's offense will get the ball for the first time. And, David, this offense is built around keeping it on the ground and feeding the beast.
Man, they made us go east and west that time.
Ace man. That dude, it starts and ends with him.
That's
Jesse, how
12,
nice is it to have a
stretch.
running back that you can turn, hand the ball to. He's going to get positive chunks. Defenses fear him. That's a really nice place to start on offense.
And it doesn't matter how many guys they have in the box, right?
There we go.
Every
3rd
single
man's
week,
the mouth.
Defense is key on stopping this guy, and none of them can do it. He is so dynamic, a true game changer for this offense.
They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker.
4th and inches. We're going to go.
Close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Not able to pick up that first down, David, but if I'm them, I'm going again right here on 4th.
Man,
See,
I
they're
think
set
you
there.
knew that
Yep.
on 3rd and 2,
Come on.
short yard situation.
That's what
You
gotta
got
happen.
it close to 4th and inches. Now we're going to get this first
There
down.
it is.
Man, when I was at Florida, Steve Spurrier would wait for this opportunity in the game, 4th and inches, and he'd signal in red snoop. Quarterback sneak. It works every time.
They'll go to the toss. They'll knock him
Good
down
job,
for a
Ole
loss
Miss.
of a couple.
get out of that.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
All right, so 3rd and 11.
Pickup of 1 to the 22.
The big fella in the middle.
But strong power, get that back in here.
A long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers.
All right, 4th and 8.
Scrimmage and getting running backs on the ground.
And they decide to trot out the kicker. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash.
Oh my gosh.
That is no good.
They hit my kicker?
But there is a flag down.
I was like, what's the
He might
flag?
get another shot at this one.
Oh yeah, thanks, bro. That'll help. I'm finding new ways to miss field goals, though.
Might be the worst case scenario for this defense. Thought they
all right, cool.
them to 3,
Second chance.
The offense with a chance for more. This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to
all right, 3rd and goal.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
And how about a decision time right off the jump? 4th down. Do I want to go for it? First drive. Palmer, what you going to do?
I'm taking the points right here. It's
there we go. 3. So we still have to stick with 3, which is not what we want. But would have been a missed field goal if I hadn't hit my kicker, so we'll take that. Get the ball back. Defense does this job.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Leaves it with the back. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Oh, this is where he's going. This will be good for about at least one of these a game. Touchdown Pigs. Go, Hogs. Daniel Hill. You better be a grown man if you're tackling that guy. Down. So we're up 10. Defense is doing its job. On duo. See who we have in now. All right.
Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. They think there's room to run to the right.
There we go. It's a good run.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. The Razorbacks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the running back.
Ah, that was all me right there. Should have stuck with the play.
They stop him in his tracks.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on the 1st down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down.
There we go, 1st down.
From the guys up front.
He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. And the defense
not much room there.
No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for room. It's
There's Hill.
Got the 1st down.
There we go.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Razorbacks are on the move. To the ground. He's got it again.
That's a hard run right there. There we go.
Efficiency on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. stuck with a running game.
Give him
on
a rest.
first down. Now here they come again. They'll try the run. And he
Not much room there.
Immediately by the big defensive
Go Holt.
lineman.
You can't let the same guy
Stretch.
beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one.
There we go. Walking first down.
That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43.
Got an injury.
And that's a welcome sight. Like, this offense has really, really struggled. Bottom 50 in college football in first down. So
Get double team
they'll
here.
take anything they can get. Nice third down conversion. Let's get some positive plays. Keep it third and short.
There we go.
Get this offense in a-
Want to say something?
So far this season,
Say hi.
they've really
It's
Ah.
a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Oh, yeah. Right there.
Got enough for the first. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup.
Let's see what
And
we
the
got here.
Razorbacks pounded the rock to move the sticks now back to work.
Might give my fourth running back there a little
Toss to the outside.
love, too. Golly, 50. You got to make that block.
Yardage on this play.
Gotta
Loses
make that
2
block.
yards. Great job by the defense.
I like the idea of going toss to the field, but you got to have better blocking by your wide receivers out there on the perimeter. They didn't get it done. As a result, that's a negative play.
Because now we're going to have to
There
throw
was
the ball
nowhere
now.
to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants
Let's
to try
go.
to bounce the ball outside and hit the
Let's go
home
max
run, but in
protect.
college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn
The big
one
boy.
towards the field.
The big lineman getting some love.
They stop
Nowhere
him
near the
well
first down, but I do
short of the
like it.
marker. It's fourth down from the 27. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Just
That should give us a
drives it
13-0 lead. Good.
And now the lead is extended a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, Phil,
Go,
here's
Hawk.
the final update on a clash between top 50.
So our defense can continue its ways, and it does.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
Just double team this dude.
Tight end now in motion.
Supposed to be a stretch. I'm going to see if I can hit inside.
Power football with the run.
Nope, nowhere to
He
go.
was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back.
Yeah, let's get to the 2-minute warning.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the
We got
drive.
dudes
It's
back
second
in.
and 11.
And they've got all 3 timeouts, so they can get the ball in a good field position if we don't get at least the first down here.
Try to pile on a little more before the break.
We may overload.
So
See what
now
we got
it's
there.
second and long. Looking for space. It's Hill. How about this sophomore?
Maybe he's the first.
Stopping him short of the first down line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It'll be third and long. The give to the back. Look out, he's got
Put
room.
his foot in the ground.
They'll make the
Let him use a timeout. Not gonna be enough, though. We're gonna have to punt it.
The defense going to stop the
A
clock
max
with the
pe-
timeout.
max
They wanna
protect
make sure
punt.
They have everybody on the same page. The Razorbacks will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time.
And they got great field position. Our defense gave up 7. Can't really blame them. But we got to give them a better
Big
chance.
fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on first and 10.
So we got 2 timeouts. Let's see if we can't. Well, I should stretch this.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Here's a heat. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Shotgun. Do that.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Works
All
his
right.
way out to
Third
the
down.
33-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the run.
I'll time
I
out.
don't want to let him out of bounds.
Go Hail Mary again.
I want it to be physical.
I got one timeout left, 11 seconds.
It's the second one they've used this half. Quarterback may change this route. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Got his man quickly.
Well, that's the last time out. Now we can actually throw a Hail Mary now.
Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Showing the arm strength to the left.
Man, if we had one more timeout.
Inside the 15.
Good catch. It's not going to matter. $13-7 at half.
Into the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Fayetteville.
First half, 131 yards, 17 attempts and a touchdown.
That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis, and through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Razorback Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Razorbacks will kick it off to start the second half.
See if they'll return it. Come on, return it. There you go.
In the end zone, it's Barnes. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped.
All right, here we go. Hopefully Deacon hole. I think they do. Here we go. We start in a great field position.
Onto the field. They go to the ground. Oh, he's got some space. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The give to the back.
First down, that'll work.
Knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the
Off
first
tackle.
down.
Let's get my other backs
They
in here.
moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Here's the handoff. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
The hole.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Okay, 3rd and 5.
Stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
I formation.
And man, the big
Our
fellas up
G.
front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make
There we go, escort. Get that dude. Touchdown, Pigs.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
That was big. Big start in the second half.
Not exactly setting any land speed records, but he got the job done.
It was a long run that took a long time because he's not the fastest guy.
Good job. Block by 50. Patience by the back. All right.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. To the ground with the back.
Good job. I think it was the in or outside backer that came. He came free. There was no one there.
Great play by the defense there. And listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat him.
The give to the back. Pushes ahead.
Good strong for 3.
At the 33.
I'm going to tight end slant real quick.
3rd and long.
Look at who my tight end. Broussard. I don't think there's any hope of him catch the football.
Jackson will throw. Rushes on him.
I wish I would go a little quicker.
Get there on the
Go ahead and punt it.
scramble. Dangerous with his feet, but this defense rises to the occasion and forces a 4th down.
Good punt.
Hunt is in the air. Catches it cleanly at the 20.
That'll work.
Pretty solid coverage there.
39 seconds.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32.
Still up 14.
Give to the running back. A
work.
stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here.
That block. There we go. The patience of Redmond.
Racing down the right side.
Great run.
And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Razorbacks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll ride the hot hand. There he goes.
Big first down by Redmond. And that'll get us, should get us to the third quarter. Up by 14. Ball
That's the end of the quarter.
in the red zone.
Arkansas has the lead.
Hopefully
Let's
put this
take a
game
quick
away.
look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaking
Top
up.
12 right there. 8-1, 4-1 behind Bama.
As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They go back to work in the final period of this one. They'll give it to the back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Good hard run right there. Get a
Fights through
couple.
the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16.
Wow.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. On the run, it's Green.
Dale with a good run. It's 4th and 3.
Stop short of the line to gain.
Gonna hit this 27-yarder.
And this
Hit
kicker
it.
has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time.
Oh my goodness! I found a way to miss again.
No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2.
14-point game, but will they come back to haunt us? If Ole Miss scores, it might.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field.
4:35
It'd be
left.
frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. He leaves it with the back. Spins away from the defender.
There we go. That's a good one right
They
there.
stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Razorbacks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They feed him again.
Hopefully they got it.
They went right
Ah,
back
come
to him,
on
and
now.
This time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The Razorbacks line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
We'll let the time click. Need to shoot clock. Might give Ole Miss a chance to come back in this game.
To the ground to try to move the chain.
I don't think he quite got it.
He just
4th
needed
and
a
1.
yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
There we go.
Man, you see this at all levels of football. It's the hardest play to stop. I think everybody's yelling in the stands, QB sneak, QB sneak. It doesn't matter. You know it's coming, but it's so difficult with all those guys, all those bodies to try to stop that quarterback.
And Ole Miss, just all I can do is watch that clock tick. Tick, tick, tick. The Piggies trying to go 9-1.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
That'll work.
He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains.
There we go.
They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
And there's nothing more demoralizing for a defense than when you're losing, you know they're going to run the football. They're trying to run the clock, and you can't stop them. They've got to be more aggressive, bring more guys to the...
There we go.
They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Running back searching for a hole.
I don't know if I got it or not. Here goes a timeout, though.
No farther than that. No gain on the play. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He'll sneak it and try to search.
I don't know if we got it or not. Oh, they said we didn't get it.
Nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down.
We're gonna let this get to the 2-minute
They'll
warning.
try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal.
Okay,
here
they only
on
got one
fourth down.
timeout left. Doing this takes, or 2-minute warning timeout out. 3-score game pretty much does it. 2-minute warning.
Stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting
There
one
we
in
go.
the win column. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal.
Perfect. 24-7.
He hit that one right down the middle, and that lead grows even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with get breaks into the open.
Big run right there.
Up there now, they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. What will they dial up on second and
Give
8?
Platt a run play, huh? Platt, give Platt one more and just see what he does.
Finding an escape route.
He's a big dude. Hard to take him down. That'll do it, though.
The defense wrestles him to the ground.
Bam. 24-7 over Ole Miss. They're not going to be bowl eligible. Their 7th loss.
They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty.
And then Daniel Hill, 162 yards, a touchdown, 25 attempts.
But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So, right, there were some things that are going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation.
So another good win there. SEC winning, even though they're 0-7 in conference now. Whereas 9-1, 5-1 in the SEC will advance the next game. See if we move up any. Move up to 7. Now Texas. This could be a brutal one right here. They're gonna. There's no doubt that they're gonna be good. See if there's anybody that wants to come visit. What, they got 25? All right, we lost our edge. This edge gets to A&M. That's not good. That's always annoying. Other than that, we're staying strong with what we got. We got 19. Using our hours. Gonna just recruit who we like and then hit the transfer portal as well when it gets time. But all right, so here we go. Texas, 8-3, 4-3, 21 ranked, and of course they're going to be pretty stacked. All right, here we go. See if we can beat Texas. Got Texas, and then we got Missouri, and then we'll see where we kind of at that point.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Reynolds Razorback Stadium, home of the Arkansas Razorbacks. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese.
Already down 7, so we've got to do something on offense today. A big day from the offensive line, Daniel Hill.
Buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. They'll go to the ground. Turning it on.
That's what I'm talking about right there.
The running game as he's got the first down. Going to the ground is what the Razorbacks love to do to move those chains with guys like Peyton Hillis and Darren McFadden.
Yeah, and you think of just Felix
Daniel Hill. Get off the little boy. Touchdown. The Piggies answer quick.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
Let's see if our defense can hold. Nope. Down 7 again. That's all right. We just got a match. We got a match. We got a match.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Leaves it with the back. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
There we go, Hill.
He now has 111 yards rushing. He continues to impress as he leads the nation in rushing. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. They'll give it to him again. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The Hulk.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Gonna run it. It's Hill.
The backside guy, 26, comes in. Now we've got to be forced to do something we don't like doing, which is throwing football.
Conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43.
I knocked it down. We're going to have to punt it.
It's been a tale of 2 drives for this defense early on, right? They came out starting really slow, allowed a touchdown on the opening drive, but they're finally settling in here.
I hope our defense can stop it. I guess they do.
3 tight ends
oh,
in the
yeah.
formation on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back.
There we go. Good hard run for 7 there. That should get us into the 2nd quarter.
Are you ready already?
Yeah.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without
second and
scoring.
3, start of the second quarter.
They'll leave it with him. And maybe
Nothing.
he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short.
Hill does not want to be denied here. There we go.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone.
Touchdown, Hill. Second of the game.
Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Well, I think the coaching staff and fans knew that this guy...
All right, 14-14, 5:40 left. We get the ball back. Defense finally gets a stop, so we need to help them out.
They love another explosive play. Looking for a crease. It's Green.
Hill.
Got enough for the first, and he's still going.
Another huge run.
Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so
Got a
excited
couple.
coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
They'll try the run.
And Hill
Takes one man miss.
is dragging Texas Longhorns.
They'll move the sticks with the first down.
The fact that he's not in the
You can
Heisman
have the right call and the right guy
race
in
at
the
all
right
is a
spot.
travesty
That
to
guy's
college
just too good.
football.
How about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge game. It's tough to get these guys on the
Good
ground.
run by the backup.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the tailback.
Ah, shouldn't hit spin. That's on me. 3rd and 6.
Great job by the defense. Everybody
duo.
firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
He'll try it again.
Oh, I don't know how they get in, but that's a good run.
Almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
From
And the
blast.
Razorbacks kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll use the running
Touchdown
game.
Hogs. 3rd of the day for Hill.
Score. Touchdown, Arkansas. Get a hat trick.
And Texas ties it back up.
The Razorbacks have
Not
to
really
explode
surprised,
and
to be honest
here's
with you.
Ron back to work. Power football with the run.
Hill with a good little run for 6.
And got 5 out to the 26. And the Razorbacks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the back. He'll push his
They're on
way
3rd
out
and
to the
inches.
38, pick up a 3. Let's talk for a second about Arkansas. They've climbed into the top 10, been through some battles, proving themselves to be one of the best teams in the country. What do you think about their chances of staying there?
Well, they got to keep playing at a high level, and obviously they've had tons of success now to crack
First
into the
down.
top 10. I'll tell you, when you get top 10, David, you get everybody's attention.
Yeah, you get everybody's attention, but I hope this team ain't just searching for a top 10. Like, I hope they're trying to be the best team in the country, and you hope the best is still to come for this squad.
We got a couple out of it. That should bring up 2-minute warning. Well, if I like what I see, which I really don't, I don't know what that back there is going to do. I'm going to hold up.
They won't have time to run another
Second
play,
6.
and we will
2-minute warning.
2-minute timeout. Offense with jumbo personnel. They go to the ground.
Good run by Redmond.
Get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Here's the handoff. He is going
we get nowhere.
Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered.
Good job by their corner right there.
He's gonna lose
They did not give up the edge there. That's going to bring up a third down for us.
To let him be checked out.
3rd and 11.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Set.
Jackson gonna throw it. Looking to the big tight end.
Good catch. Unfortunately, it's going to be short. It's the first time out for Texas.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
We're going to go ahead and go, guys.
And the Razorbacks come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
That'll work right there. If nothing else, might give him the ball back to him.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
Nowhere really to go there.
How about the work up front by that big defensive line? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play. We'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. On the run, it's Hill.
Man, Hill had nowhere to go.
Stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
And man, you gotta like the swarm of this defense. You've got to get in the backfield, make some penetration, and realize the first guy's not going to always get that big sucker on the ground. Like,
I'm trying to get it out. 51 seconds. A 56-yard field goal.
And this defense still gets a tackle.
This didn't even make that. I don't know.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to.
Oh my gosh, I had no hope.
56 yards out.
47 seconds left. Likely our defense holds. So we're tied at half going in the 3rd quarter.
Send that offense back onto the field. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling
out
process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
The Razorbacks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Muscling ahead on 3rd.
We had no hope there. Penetration to the A-gap killed us.
And the Razorbacks will send out the punt unit. This will be a 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made, and
21 all. We gotta hope our defense can hold. And they don't. So we're down 28-21.
And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even and was turning. There he goes.
Neal has a shot.
Inside the 30.
Just like that, Hill answers 4th touchdown of the day.
Once he got some room, it was over.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Tied up. Our defense does its job, and now we are pinned back.
They'll snap it from their
our own territory right now. We do not need to make a big mistake here.
Takes a handoff and he's going right.
Redmond!
He's loose at the 15.
The huge gain. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we needed.
Picks up the first down.
Got to get out of our own end zone, and we did it.
Exactly what you want from your offense. Create some space, get out of the shadow of your own end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a running back like that, too, that can create that space for you. Now, if you're the play caller, your entire playbook is wide open.
There we go.
Good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
To the ground with the back. And
Oh, Redmond.
down. Looks as if
That's
how
going to
we
the fourth.
open the third.
Got a good one.
We've reached the end of the third quarter. We
28
have
up.
a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. The give to the back.
That's
Not
it.
much
3rd and
running room
7.
there thanks to this senior defender.
Big third down here.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Jackson will throw.
Oh, he threw it out of reach.
It's incomplete despite some serious
We gotta punt it.
strength shown there. The Razorbacks will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. Wants to bring it back. He'll get it to about the
I gotta hope our D can do what it does. It does not. We give up a field goal. All right, so we have got to do something here.
Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here. Give to the running back.
My goodness.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Can't be doing that. That's literally having to run away.
There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
They'll give it to the back.
Come on, Hill.
Creates a little
Come on, Hill.
room. Brings it to
Come on, Hill.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. A first down for the offense. They're going to ride this running back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Running back searching for a hole.
There we go, Hill.
And he was able to get away from
Hill.
one tackle, but plenty of help was on
Knows.
the way.
This is
Decent pickup on
this
that.
is winning time right here.
And the Razorbacks come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Big run.
Down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Razorbacks are marching down the field.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4 yard gains in the 1st and 2nd quarter, they become big gains.
Hill.
Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that
A
now.
300 yard something rushing around. I'm gonna give him a break. Let this 2-minute warning come.
Playbook open here on 2nd and inches.
We're down by a field goal. We know how bad we are at field goals, though, so we may give them a little rest.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. The Razorbacks have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. They'll go to the ground.
All right.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
There we get the backup running back in.
And the Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. And the
about a
defense
yard.
holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
If you listen listen carefully, you can start to hear some of the boo birds coming out from this home crowd. They know their offense needs points, and this late in the game, they're watching them run the ball to no avail.
There we go.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Razorbacks are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here.
It's called timeout.
1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches, David.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
He'll go to the sneak.
I think you got it.
And 4th and inches, you know what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop the feet of the quarterback, and they couldn't do it. And listen, they only need
that was a decent run right there for 5.
So difficult to stop.
All right, you're at a point in the game now where you've got to go. You need to get down the field and score points. I'm all for running the football, but in this part of the field, you've now got to start kicking it into overdrive, start taking some shots,
little boy.
and gaining up some yards.
I'm going to call that second timeout.
But he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The offense gets a quick
Daniel
timeout
Hill.
at this point. Every second is precious. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Trying play action. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Moving out of the pocket. Got some room into the goal line. And they stop him just short of the goal line. They'll mark it for 1. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run it. Touchdown, Arkansas!
But Campbell was worth it, baby. 5, baby. 5 touchdowns.
Hey, you talk about finishing games with a purpose, with a plan, executed to perfection, taking almost all of the clock, executing brilliantly down the stretch of this football game, making...
How much fun was that? I mean, you just
huge win.
Having games like that.
35-31 beat Texas.
Those 2 teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams square.
321 yards, 5 touchdowns on 30 attempts for Hill. By far his best game of the season so far. We lean on him a lot. That no line.
Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this week.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us.
That was one play called wrong, and we're on the other end of that one, but Daniel Hill doing work. I'm ranked this 10-1. And what do you know? 4-star Will linebacker Chance Fala from Subiaco commits. Alonzo Sneed from Shreveport, Louisiana, 4-star right guard. Hey, we need those guys. Commits. Bring us to 6th ranking in the country. Daniel Hill, SEC Player of the Week. Should be the National Player of the Week too, and he is. And Missouri is what we got left. At Missouri, battle line, and they are always a lot better than their record gives them credit for. We lose this left guard to Oregon. We get locked out by that will. We lose this receiver to Minnesota. But let's just continue to see if anybody else wants to visit. Looks like we don't have any visits. That's fine. So we'll do this. Let's get some points on these guys then. Give ourselves a little better chance. This is a thumper, so he's a linebacker. It's a pure blocking tight end. Oh, it's 50 left. Everybody's got 50. We can go to the prospect list. See who else is interested. This guy from Georgia, but he's not very good, is he? He's a 2-star. But this right tackle, he's a 2. I don't care about that. Let's go top prospects. Five-star, there we go. See if there's anybody that's not really ready to roll yet. As far as committing to somebody or locking us out. There's a receiver that's open from Oklahoma. We don't need a lot of those, but we could use one. We can give him something and then see if there's anybody else real quick. There's another one. We get 2 of those guys. There's a third one. I don't really need that anymore though. Let's see about pipelines. I'm trying to go for a lot of raw strength on our O-lineman as well. We've got to be able to bully and push people around. Oh, dude's agility. Oh, let's just go recommended then. See what we got.
Oh, she's crying? Oh, no.
Got a really good receiver, 4-star. A halfback. Right tackle, raw strength. We'll take it. Wamba. Edge rusher from Alabama. East-West playmaker. Another raw strength. Let's just worry about them for now, so we can get them a scholarship and get them going in the right direction. Maybe just give this dude 25 and call it a day for now on that. All right, so that'll get us into Missouri. All right, present moment, Heisman watch. Daniel Hill finally getting the recognition he deserves. Lisa Bruiser, 30 carries, 321 yards last week, 5 touchdowns. Right behind SMU's quarterback, Walker White, and Landon Rolden from Georgia, and then the quarterback from Mississippi State and Oklahoma that are behind him. But I'm just glad he's finally getting enough, at least some love. Let's look at the bracket real quick. And we are in it as of right now, finally. 6th ranked. If the season ended right now, we would play Colorado in round 1. We'd host Colorado. And then as far as conference standings go, let's see where it puts us. We're tied for first right now. That's in Auburn. So we should be in the championship game unless we lose to Missouri, in which case some of these 2-win teams will probably come down to that. But we'll see what happens with that. But we're going to end this video. Our next episode, we'll have us versus Missouri, and then hopefully maybe a SEC championship game if we can win, or maybe a playoff game if we hold on, even if we lose one of those 2 potentially. But make sure like, subscribe, hit the notification icon so you know when I'm live.